Current rate on Binance is 5. Let's leave it as 580. Let's say 580. So minus 470. Access exchange rate is 470. Okay, times $8,400. You'll be making 124,000 for the month. Today I'm gonna show you another opportunity people are taking advantage of everywhere, but you don't know, but you might not know. People are taking advantage of these things, but you might not actually know. Okay, let me follow me. Let me show you this thing. If you are in Nigeria, let me show you Access Bank's debit cards. I will show you things that you might not be taking advantage of. If you are in Nigeria and you have a bank account, you might not really know these things exist in your bank account. About your bank's card. And so if you are an Access Bank card holder, with your card you can do a local ATM withdrawal. Okay, you can do you'll be able to do an ATM local withdrawal, something like this. ATM local withdrawal. Yes, you'll be able to do POS, local POS withdrawal, or you can do it online too. If you use apps like Kuda, they will consider it as a POS. If you use apps like OPay, they will consider it like POS. So web. But have you been taking note of this thing? This international spending limit on your card. International spending limit on your card. I know some people have known this. There has been update on these things. People call it arbitrage, taking advantage of the exchange rate. Because what I'm about to tell you now is that if you don't know this opportunity exists, do you know with this international spending limit this year, do you know you get your foreign exchange at a very low rate? You get a foreign exchange just like you are getting your PT or PTA. If you are used to traveling out of the country, you know about or PTA here in the country. PTA or search PTA or this is your personal travel allowance or business travel allowance. So the rate at which you are getting it from bank, that's the same rate you'll be getting your international or you'll be spending on your card. People think you can only get your foreign currencies, dollars, euros, or any currency equivalent in dollar worth of $4,000, $5,000. People think you can only get it from through PT or BTA or through or any fees you are going to pay abroad. No. You can even get something higher. You can access higher limit using your cards if you know how to use them. Recently, what really prompted me to do this video is because cards, people that know about these cards, we've been using it on sites. Yes, we've been using it on sites, and most of those sites are refusing. Well, the banks are now blocking the site because they have made a lot of traffic coming as a lot of people migrating and migrating to using those sites, using those cars on those sites. So now what I'm really telling you is that, do you know people are actually doing something else? They are making use, they are exhausting of their limits monthly, but you may not know. First of all, let me show you. It's not only Access card, all bank cards in Nigeria. Let's check Standard Chartered. Let's check Standard Chartered. Let's check their gold debit card because that's their common card. Their gold card. Let's check their gold card. Standard Chartered Gold card. So this is a Visa Gold Naira debit card for the Standard Chartered. See, with this card, okay, with this card, it also has an international spending limit, and almost all cards in Nigeria. If you, what card do you want to mention? Do you want to say GT? Do you want to say GTB? GTP? You just find it all around your cards, and the national spending limit has been limited to $100. If you see some bank, it's even $15. If you see some bank, you can access up to $500. So, like Access Bank, with varieties of their cards, some can do up to $300 per month. Some can do up to $3,000 per month. You can see $3,500 per month, $1,000 per month, and it's all available to their customers. So anybody that has Access Bank accounts is available to them, can make your research and get their requirement. And if you need, if you really get those cards, how do you use it? Do you know? Let's do a simple calculation. From the last time I did a transaction with my Access card, the exchange rate for a dollar is 470 naira. Okay, now let's say we're able to get all this card. Let's calculate it. $300. Let's do it like this. Let me show you where we'll be needing out of here. Okay. Now we're making use of this. One is $300, 3,000 and 3,000. Let's say we get all those cards. 3,000 is 6,000 plus 300. 6,300 Abi, plus 500 and 6,800. Let's say we get this card too. Plus 1,000, that's 7,800. Plus another 300, that's 8,100. Plus another 300, that's 8,400. Plus this 300 too, that's 8,700. So let's say we get all these Naira card. So these are Naira cards. This one is a dollar card. So $8,400. Let's say with this Access cards alone. So let's say you can access 8,400. Let's do some simple calculations. Okay. Let's say you're able to access $8,400. $8,400 with Access Bank. Do you know you get it at the rate of 470? And let's do the calculation like this. The current rate on Binance is 5. Let's leave it at 580. Let's say 580. So minus 470. Access exchange rate is 470. Okay, times $8,400. You'll be making 924,000 for the month. Making 924,000 for the month. What about if you now get other bank cards? You get GT Bank cards, you get Zenith Bank cards, you get Polaris Bank cards, and you're able to exhaust all those limits. Now, what I'm saying is that I'm not telling you about sites where you'll be using this thing. I'll tell you about how you can use it physically. Now, a lot of people have been taking advantage of this thing. Why, you may not know. Okay, now, so do you know you can just go to no, Nigeria belongs to ECOWAS, I mean countries. in ECOWAS. ECOWAS. You can see Benin, Burkina Faso, Cabo Verde, Cote d'Ivoire, the Gambias, the Ghana, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Mali, Nigeria, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Togo. You can see all of us, we are in ECOWAS. Do you know you can go to any of these countries and exhaust all those limits and you make your money out of it? You make your money out of it. If you go to those countries, you can make use of the ATM there and get to those countries, insert your cards, your Nigerian cards into those ATM. You get their currency at a naira rate, but equivalence of it in dollar will give it to you. You get at a cheaper rate, then you exchange it there, then you come back home with your profits. If believe you me, if this profit will varies, it will just be in 10 or plus or minus 10%. It will be plus or minus 10%. So at least you'll be making 900,000 naira from 8,400. And if it's not worth your traveling, I don't know what you're thinking. If it's not worth your traveling, I don't know what you're thinking. People that don't have up to, I've seen people that don't have up to this limit. People go traveling for just $2,000 limit. For this $2,000 limit. So this is why I say I should show to you guys that people are taking advantage of these cars. And if anyone is interested, you can just comment in the comment section that you're interested in this. I can show you how to get all these cards, the accounts you have to have with Access Bank and other banks, to access all this spending, all these cards to exhaust on ATM or POS outside the country. Thank you very much for watching.